Awesome. Okay. So, sorry about that. Gonna be starting part 3 of my stream for Call of Cthulhu. Last time we ended on chapter 6. We ended up on quite the little adventure. We ended up, as I recall, we had just seen a monster pop out of a painting. So we're going to be doing that. Also, I now have Twitch on my phone, so now I can view the chat with you guys. The other thing I want to mention is I'm going to be doing this stream for the most part by myself, as Razzle is going to be walking our dog, and she's going to be busy with her own thing, so I figured I'd go ahead and do that. Chapter 6. Sander's Residence. That is my cat Butterball, who wants to be a part of this, by the way. Pierce, Colden, and Bradley decide to team up to solve the Sarah Hawkins case. They have a new trail to follow: Francis Sanders, an art collector and a friend of the painter who died right in front of Pierce. The detective goes to his house in order to speak to his widow about the shambler that the unfortunate man mentioned before he died, which we found out the shambler is in fact a monstrous creature that actually comes through the dimensions. Hooray for Lovecraftian bullcrap. So I believe we're trying to escape the clutches of the shambler in the next part of the game, and hopefully we can successfully do that, although I imagine I'm going to fail spectacularly at least 3 times. If you're not familiar or you're new to the channel, the drinking game is drink every time Doom dies. You'll be so plastered you won't even remember what we're doing. Alright, let's enter the madness. So, I was watching Yahtzee's review of it, and we saw this last week, but watch his face, like the animation that they put is kind of hilarious. One moment it's fine, and literally the next moment his hair is just in shambles. I do love this game. No es bueno. Sheesh. I love how creepy that thing actually looks.
What the hell was that?
Okay, so I need to find a way out of here. And I know if this... From what I understand, if this thing sees me, I'm dead. Oh, shit. Okay. Let's not go that way. Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, crap on a stick. Oh, shit, shit, shit. Run, 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 running. Oh, God. Why don't you run? Why can't I run? Holy shit. Ah. Okay. I did not expect to die that quickly. Skip this part. Okay. So obviously I don't want to stay in the same place for too long. So, let's see. Oh shit! Run! Running, 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 running very fast. I don't want claustrophobia, mind you, but I don't want to be found by that thing. Now... Okay. What the fuck?
I can't even touch it.
Okay. Okay. So we're just gonna go ahead and pretend that you don't exist. Come on. In the door. Oh god. Oh shit. Okay. Okay, we're going to avoid this trauma. Okay. Can't exit the doors. So I can't exit the doors. Fuck, 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 fuck. Shit. Okay, so I can't exit the doors. There's gotta be something I can do here.
Damn. Maybe I can use this dagger.
Come at me, bro! Oh, fuck! Okay, so... that's not how it was meant to be used. Yeah. Note to self. Don't immediately try to stab the thing. Got it.
What the hell was that?
Okay. Okay, so... wiggliness. Get your wiggliness away from me. Okay, okay. Calm and chillness. Usually I think a few seconds will do. I don't hear it.
Damn. Maybe I can use this dagger.
Oh god. Oh god. Oh shit. Cockballs. You can't see me. You can't. Oh, fuck me. No, fuck you. I have a dagger. Fuck you. I predicted it, folks. I said I would die at least 3 times. I imagine I'm gonna fuck this up quite a bit.
What the hell was that?
Alright. Come on. I'm gonna take this nice and easy. Nice and easy. I can't see you, you can't see me. While I'm in here, let me check my diary. Let's see. Maybe I've got some kind of... useful, actually. I'm closest to spot hidden, so let's do that. Validate that, yes. Character done. Don't have anything yet. Sheesh. Cross-checking the information given by Francis Sanders and his widow. It's possible to reconstruct the events that led to the moment. Blah. Everything points to Sanders and Sarah being close. Yeah, but that doesn't tell me about what I can use. Knowledge. Knowledge, knowledge, knowledge. You've gotta have something. Found the dagger in the tunnels. That was in the tunnels. See, that's the Elder Sign. And I'm sure that would deal with it, but I don't know how I'm gonna be able to carve that in somewhere. Okay. So, let's see. I doubt the dagger... Whoa, shit! Fuck you! fuck, 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 fuck. Come on, hide, hide, hide. Oh no. God damn it, not again. Son of a bitch. Okay, so clearly breaking the glass is bad. Son of a bitch. I really should get some help on this. Let's see. Okay, so let's see here. Also, my chat room. Okay, so let's see. Anyone got an idea of...
What the hell was that?
You know I go this way to avoid him. Oh shit. I just thought of it. So I can't go out the windows. Can't go out the doors. There's only one thing I think I can do. And I think I need to stab the painting. Okay.
I can't even touch it.
Okay, let's let this thing pass, because now he knows I'm here. What? What? Seriously? Mother. That's not even fair.
What the hell was that?
Let me see. Maybe I can take this. Oh, that is oil. Whoa, how about we don't? How about we don't? How about we don't? How about we don't? And then next time we can say we did. Yeah, I know the walls are closing in on me. Whoa, oh God, why? Son of a motherless goat. Fuck this guy. Seriously. He wasn't this persistent last time. Oh boy. That painting got me into this mess. Maybe it'll get me out. Whoa, you son of a bitch. Fuck your couch.
This painting.
Fuck your couch.
Maybe if I destroy it.
Yep, that's what I thought too, buddy. Oh, motherfucker. You motherfucker. Doom is bad at games. Okay, so I know I need to destroy the painting somehow.
What the hell was that?
Oh, no, wrong button. So, let's see. Did it save my skills, by the way? It did not. So let me validate that really quick. Okay. I don't need claustrophobia. I would not like claustrophobia. Oh, fuck! Just get it over with, you son of a bitch. Oh, that's painful. God. Son of a bitch. Okay. If this is as painful for you as it is for me, I am so sorry. know it's over there. And I should be able to avoid for the most part. What are you doing? What are you doing? There we go. Gotta use the shoulder buttons. Shit! Cock balls, motherfucker! Can't see me, I can't see you. That's the rules. Them's the rules. Get the fuck out of here. Yeah. Oh, come on, you piece of crap. Leave. And once more in here. That was very fucking close. Walk away. Walk away. Oh god, I'm gonna end up with claustrophobia, the one thing I didn't want. Come on. I'm just gonna one more time go in here. Okay, so now it's taking less time for him to become claustrophobic. Oh, you motherfucker! Really? Fuck you! Fuck your goddamn couch. Once more.
What the hell was that?
Hi, Desi. Who's a good girl? Yeah, I'm fighting monsters. Yeah. More like running away. Hey, none of that. Dad's currently being a pansy. Hey, Desi. See, what's happening right now is my dog is sensing evil. Huh.
Maybe I can use this dagger.
Okay, see, now I'm playing it a little smarter. Welcome back, hon. How you doing? I've died at least 5 times. Oh god, I am gonna end up with claustrophobia. Leave, you fucker. Come on, run! Why don't you run, you son of a bitch? Destroy the painting! Come on! Yes! No! Son of a bitch! What? That's so unfair, you motherfucker! I was so close! Son of a bitch! I was so close! How the hell? God! Son of a bitch! I know that was...
What the hell was that?
Maybe I can set it on fire. That's an idea, novel as it may seem. Okay, how about, buddy, go around me and we do this nice little song and dance. Go fuck yourself!
There has to be a way. Maybe if I destroy it.
No, fucker, not again. Okay. I'm bad at games. I'm bad at games, hon. Raven,
What
buddy,
the
if you
hell
can
was
hear
that?
me, you need to help me. You need to help me, buddy. I ain't got no goddamn clue what I'm supposed to do. Actually, I know what I'm supposed to do, but can I do it? That is the question. Oh, buddy. Ugly buddy. Oh, man. This is really bad. Do I literally have to go up to the painting and then do my little song and dance? Because honestly, I do not want to try and do that. That seems super annoying. And a little unnecessary at this point. Where? Where is it? I don't see it. Okay. Let's go in here and hide. A little bit. Oh, wonderful. Give him a minute. Give him a minute. Son of a bitch! Ah, take me. Truly, with as many attempts as I've had, there is only one real solution. The internet. Man. Let's see. Gonna watch this really quick while I figure out what the hell I'm supposed to do here. Okay.
What the hell was that?
Okay, so pretty much what I'm doing is the right way to do it, but I just need to be a lot more patient, and I'm gonna risk having to get claustrophobia, which is unfortunate. gods. Okay. I'm going to slowly come in here. And I think I need that dagger, as a matter of fact. I'm going to hide in here for good measure, because I saw that thing following me. Yep, see? I was right. Okay. Fly away, piece of crap. Fly away out of here. Okay, give him a minute. I can hear my pulse. It's wonderful sound. Wonderful little sound. Okay. Where'd it go? Okay. We're just gonna tip-tap, tippy-tippy-tap. Tippy-tap through these fucking tulips. Come on, come on. And I'm gonna hide in here for a hot moment. Because I think I hear it scurrying around. I could be wrong. And now I'm afraid that if I'd exit right now, he'll be there. So I am going to take a quick second to pop out, regain some sanity, and immediately plunge myself back in. I'm not gonna make another move until this fucker leaves. Ha 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 ha, see? You would have got me there, you bastard. But fuck you. Alright. Give him a minute. Okay, no time like the present. Okay.
Damn.
Take this dagger.
This dagger looks different.
Come on, hide. Okay, see, that's what I did notice. Well, Jackie, you have missed me dying multiple times. I think this is my 6th or 7th try. Not that I'm bad at games or anything. As I've repeatedly said, I'm so good at them. So good, I didn't even have to look up how to get past this part. Nope. That would be ridiculous. Oh, motherfucker! Okay, come on, just pass by. Don't come in. Don't come in. I'm naked. Don't come in, I'm naked. Okay. Oh, motherfucker. You motherfucker. Get out of here. Get out of here, you piece of shit. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. It's just a little traumatizing. Just a little traumatic. Okay, we're going to slowly. Fuck it! Oh, fuck me, fuck shit, God. Come on. You can't find me in my happy place. Yeah, Jackie, some bitch is gonna die. And hopefully it won't be me. It's still around. I can tell. It's still around. Yeah, that would have been a very close call. I'm on to you, son of a bitch. I've learned things by reading them online. I actually had to do that, by the way, because if I hadn't, I really feel like we would have been here all night without any sort of progress. Calm down. It's right behind me. Now, I know what it seems like I'm just hiding away from this thing, but I really don't know where it is, so I don't want to chance it. Why did I get out now? I don't want to have to do this again. I just hide in here first. Okay. It probably thought I was going for its painting. I can hear it, I think. If you stop having a heart attack, buddy, I can hear it. Fuck. Okay. Okay. We are going to play this smart. Yeah, it keeps popping up in front of the painting. Okay, let him pass. Let him pretend I'm dead. I know you're faking it. I know you're gonna walk right back in this room, you son of a bitch. You slimy piece of garbage. Come on. Let me see those pearly whites of yours. Or those pearly yellows of yours. Bucktooth bastard. Fuck! Nope, that's it. I'm dead. I'm dead. I'm so dead. No? I'm not? Fuck you. Screw you, buddy. I'm gonna be traumatized, but I'll live. Oh, come on, you son of a bitch. Just leave. I can see you. Oh, God. Oh, man. Come on. I actually can't see where I'm going, so I don't know what's happening right now. Oh, that's happening right now. Okay. That's cool. Okay. Lucky me, I lived for like 5 minutes. Okay.
What the hell was that?
Okay. So I'm getting a lot closer. I know what I'm doing. This is probably my 8th death. If your liver's not damaged by now, you're welcome. It will be soon. I never thought that I would say this, but I am so missing the mystery part right now. Okay, we're gonna go in here. Let the shambler pass. Because it's got to be coming in just a minute or so. Okay, so we're gonna try this again, just slowly, taking it easy. I hear it coming. Okay, I hear it coming. It's on my You know, this is the type of moment where having surround sound or even headsets would actually work perfectly. But since I'm on Xbox, I don't think that's possible. Okay. I know the moment I go for the other room, it's gonna come in. Right behind my back. Get me right up the bobo. Okay. So we're gonna go in here. It hasn't found me yet. But I'm not gonna risk getting that dagger just yet. It's gotta be coming from one side or another. Okay, okay, calm down, calm down, calm down. Cálmase. It's gonna get loud in here in just a second.
This dagger. Look.
No! Also, Jackie, that's amazing. I'm glad you got a new phone. This is the perfect time to talk about this. Let's talk about your new phone. Let's talk about anything that isn't a Lovecraftian monster. I bet you this whole hour is just gonna be me fucking up. It's just gonna be me fucking up. Go ahead and hide in just a second here. Skirty birdie. Okay. See, part of the problem is I hear that creaking, and I can't tell if it's the cabinet or if it's the shambler. Okay. Okay. I see. I see. It's the shambler. I can do this. Come on, just a little bit more. Just give him a couple of seconds, man. Just give him a couple of seconds. Hold your shit together. Hold your shit together. Okay, we're clear. We are clear for takeoff. Houston, there are no problems here. Hello, Desi. Okay, let's... Alright. I feel like I should go for the dagger right now. Oh, I'm glad I didn't. So glad. Super, super glad I didn't. Okay. Now, he's gonna pass by again. Okay, I think that's enough time. It sounds too near. This thing is simultaneously the worst and the best scare I've had in quite some time. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. This is nice. This is because you can't really fight back. It gets that part of the game element where you have to.
Looks different.
Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! Oh god! I can't see you. You can't see. Goddamn! doing so well getting up to the dagger, but man, getting
What the
after
hell was
that is where I'm having the pain in the ass. Okay. Now I sneaked a peek of it. I'm gonna go ahead and get out of here first. And the moment there it is. Come on, you bug-looking bastard. There it is. Okay. Okay. It hasn't passed yet. It's taking its sweet-ass time. Oh god, oh god. Come on. Leave, you son of a bitch. That was so very close to being a trauma. Okay, that was good, that was good. Now I know this thing sometimes will come back, but... Okay, let's give it a minute. Give it a minute. Okay.
This dagger looks different.
Oh, what the fuck, man? Really? See, this is what gets me. It sometimes does this and sometimes doesn't. Like, it sometimes reacts to it, and it sometimes doesn't react, so I'm just left kind of confused.
What the hell was that?
What I think I may have to do is break the glass and then run to the wardrobe. And then pick up the dagger. But then if I do that, I don't know if I'll have a chance to pick up the dagger. It is an interesting conundrum. Okay, I got your number now, pal. I'm glad it can't hear the sounds of my panic attacks. Because that would make things a lot harder. It's gonna come in from that side in 3, 2, 1. Okay, that was... Okay. That was good. That was well timed. And he will be out of the room in a hot minute. Okay. Just gently now. Gently down the stream. Merrily, merrily, merrily.
Down. This dagger looks different.
Okay. So now we're hiding in this one. The moment I leave, I'm gonna have problems. I'm gonna step out. In case you heard my dog, let's ride. Should be popping up in 3, 2, 1. As soon as I step out again, he's gonna come out. I know it. But I want to have my full sanity for when this fucker comes. Okay, he's all the way over there. But he's searching. Oh, he is searching for me. Come on, come on, come on. Yes! Fuck your noise, too. Go back to hell. Yeah, I would definitely keep that dagger at all times.
You sure you won't be needing that hand? You're losing it, Detective. At this rate, you're right. The bottle will get you before I do.
You didn't see anything.
I saw you within an inch of putting a dagger through your forearm. Did I miss something more interesting?
I was attacked by a creature. I pushed it back, I think.
I think so too.
You knew. You knew about the beast.
What are you talking about? Think yourself lucky that I saved your hand, even if it was to save my goods.
You mean me?
Don't flatter yourself, sweetheart. I'm talking about the contents of this gallery. And by the way, where do
Right.
you think you're going with that dagger?
It
I'm
saved
taking
my
it with
life.
me.
It's an extraordinary dagger.
You should talk to Algernon Drake. He's an antique dealer here on Darkwater. He'll tell you all about it. From what I saw in
You're
the
letting me
ledgers,
have it.
it was him who sold it to Sanders.
This symbol on the dagger, it was all over Sanders' cell. It's what protected him. It's what protected me, too. If Hawkins was trying to get rid of this shambler, she might have made contact with Drake. This antique dealer has a good knowledge of the occult. I have nothing to lose by meeting him.
You've got your spunk back. Go where you want. I'm staying here to talk business with Irene.
Destroy the painting, please. Sheesh. The Nameless Bookstore. The Shambler turned out to be much more than artwork painted by Sarah Hawkins, as a huge creature came out of the painting and to attack Pierce. After a hard fight, the detective managed to send it back to the painting. He later discovered that the dagger he used to repel the creature had been sold to Sanders by a man named Algernon Drake. I butchered that name. Owner of the Nameless Bookstore. Wow, really? Pierce decided to pay the library a visit. Now here's the thing. Why would you call it the Nameless Bookstore? I mean, I get that it's an obvious Lovecraft reference, clearly, but still. It seems a little too on the nose. Also, she seemed really keen on just letting me have that dagger. So, I have a feeling she knows what's up. I know I have more of those to look forward to. I'm not looking forward to them.
Where's the bookseller?
First, we're going to go ahead and apply these CPs. Oh, I forgot to do that from the last time. Hooray! And, yep, I got another trauma. I'm still shaking. Still shaking. I haven't gotten too far. It is in Francis Sanders' private gallery that Pierce discovers the identity of the Shambler, a huge artwork painted by Sarah Hawkins. When Pierce approached it, a creature burst forth from the painting and immediately chased after him. The beast from another dimension has had such a hold on the mind of a person who finds himself in its presence that a simple glance in its direction is enough for Pierce to lose some sanity. Pierce finally managed to send the Shambler back into the painting, using a dagger engraved with a strange symbol. But the encounter has left its mark on the psyche of the investigator. Still under the influence of the creature, he almost stabbed his own hand. Places. The Sanders house, all in shades of red and in gold, is impressive, but nothing matches the private gallery of Francis Sanders. The place is huge and entirely dedicated to his passion for troubling and macabre works. Defaced figures of virgins, sacrificial daggers, statues of monsters. And the painting that led him to his demise takes center stage. The Shambler, a painting by Sarah Hawkins, a close friend of the couple. What happened in this room, I will never be able to forget. Dagger of the Ancients. This exceptional dagger of Ottoman origin probably dates from the... I am gonna guess that's from before? I don't read Roman numerals, I'm sorry. So, probably dates to the 20... No, that's the no, that's 17th century? That doesn't make sense. No, that's gotta be 16th century. It bears the Elder's sign on its hilt. It apparently belongs to Paragili Ibrahim Pasha, Grand Vizier at the court of Suleiman the Magnificent. Suleiman the Magnificent. Legend tells that Paragli used the symbol of the dagger to protect the court from a creature that haunted the mirrors of the place. What is certain is that Suleiman had the vizier executed. Did he fear him after this demonstration of power? Extract from Art and Mysticism, Francis Sanders' Forgotten Objects. Painting of the Shambler. The painting was exposed in Francis Sanders' gallery, but I think that the creature no longer requires it for movement. It went to hunt down Sanders on the cellar of the Riverside Institute. I do not know where it comes from, but the one thing is sure: it's starving. Did I succeed in sending it back to the world? I am not sure. Extract from the notebook of Edward Pierce, private detective. Boy, howdy, we're having fun now. Hey, Jose! Now we're having a real party.
Freud's The
Hiddle's
Interpretation of Dreams. It's the work that laid the foundations of psychoanalysis at the beginning of this century.
It quite did, in fact. And, I wouldn't say it's riddled with inaccuracies, depending on who you ask, by the way. But, yeah, it definitely has some things to say. I'm a counselor by trade, by the way, so yeah, I know a thing or two about Freud. His practical work, written by Sigmund Freud, for a psychologist, describes the techniques of analytical interpretation of dreams. The analysis must follow several rules, especially that of free association, a principle announced by Freud at the end of the 19th century. It treats dreams as a way of revealing buried desires. I cannot believe that this diary is applicable to my nightmare. I would actually agree with that. It would not be applicable here. There's nothing to do with fucking your own mom in this. But that helps with my progression of medicine. Now this is a bookstore. You gotta be lousy with stuff I can just pick up.
An old diary.
Diary of the Pastor's Wife, Volume 4. The pastor declared himself to be the prophet. He renounced God and worshipped a strange, pagan entity with a monstrous appearance. His wife tried to reason with her husband, but in vain. He was convinced that he must listen to the voice in his head because it holds the truth. Huh. That sounds Lovecraftian in nature. Human skull. That honestly looks a little cartoonish. That is a bad looking skull. Too graphic? Oh, PlayStation 2 graphics? Yeah, a little bit. Freud was, in fact, a strange dude. History of Darkwater, Volume 2. A Puritan colony led by revered John Wickwood settled on the island during the 17th century. They named the island Darkwater because of the dark shades of the sea. They believed it was because of the peculiar color of the rocks surrounding the island. They erected the first buildings, among which were the Hawkins Manor, the church, and the cemetery. The rare documents and handwritten notes they left spoke of nightmares and deviant behaviors. They disappeared at the beginning of the 18th century. We're learning now. Good. Them bones, them leg bones, them lo... You guys tried. You guys tried. I like the game enough. I'm not gonna give it too much shit for the bad graphics. Male presenting nipple. They can't show this on Tumblr, hun. Exactly. Handbook of Anatomy and Dissection, Book 2. As precise and illustrated with as much detail as the first volume, this book focuses on healing surgery specific to the malformation and motor disorders. Nice. Ooh, secret book. Would you read the book? What do you guys think? So what do you guys think? Should I read this hidden book? I'm gonna leave it, Yay! Jose! Jose says read it, so that's one vote. Hun, what would your vote be? I don't know? Okay. This is true. Essentially, it's going to be up to me to make this decision, but... I think I'm going to go ahead and...
What does this strange
read.
book contain? This book contains unholy knowledge.
Oh, hooray. This collection catalogs and classifies creatures that I've never heard of. Divinities from the stars, creatures capable of traveling from one dimension to another. It presents itself as a reference work on the bestiary of the myth. Without giving details on the mythology to which it refers, its pages are covered with phantasmagorical illustrations. And this is the Malleus Bestiarium. This will affect my outcome, but it does raise my I was gonna say, it does raise my optimism. Yeah, no, it doesn't. Not really. Kinda the opposite. So let's see. That probably did not affect my sanity. I don't think. Did not affect my sanity. That is probably the best for me right now. Because last time I looked at it, yeah, it's kind of a little low. I'm glad it's not affecting it too bad. Oh, hey, I wouldn't have caught that one. Bereavery of Medicine, Tome 3. Even a few years back, it was possible for a single practitioner to know all the medical knowledge of his time. This book, which concludes the series, shows that this is now virtually impossible. About 10 renowned doctors took part in putting together this collection. So my medicine progressed. That's good.
The Book of Zion
I'm
is
finding
the
all
foundational
kinds.
work behind Helena Blavatsky's Theosophical movement. Its followers place truth on the same footing as a religion.
Its followers. These Tibetan writings are the origin of the esoteric movement founded by Helena Blavatsky at the end of the 19th century. The creator of the Theosophy would have drawn extensively on the text of this work, but no one has ever been able to consult them. I thought that they didn't exist. This book, discovered in the nameless bookstore on Darkwater, could be as much a fake as irrefutable proof of Blavatsky's sincerity. It's like walking to Ray's occult bookstore. That's a Ghostbusters reference if you didn't get it. Unholy knowledge. Sacrilegion. Oh my god. No, this is actually, I'm on Xbox. I am on the Xbone, which I enjoy. I actually like both the Xbox and PS4, so I just went with the one that, I just went with the Xbox because I've been getting a lot of stuff for PS4 recently, and I don't have PSN yet, although we're thinking about getting it sometime. Ah, another book. History of Darkwater Part 4. In the 19th century, as the American whaling industry reached its peak in the rest of the world, whales gradually disappeared from the water surrounding Darkwater. This phenomenon appears even more mysterious because up till then, the region was a favored refuge for crustaceans. In 1847, after months of pursuit, Cecilia returned to port with a gigantic creature on board. Its crew asserts that the sea monster had eaten all the disappeared whales. After a night of furious combat, the survivors managed to drag the beast to the whaling ship. Okay. Okay, so let me take a look here at my medicine is now at 3, which is nice. And so is my occultism. Although I wonder what would have changed if I have moved those up. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead. Did I miss anything in here before I move on? Good, lantern oil. I need that. Bookies, bookies. Show me the bookies. Okay. Hello, store owner. You're not here, so I'm just gonna burst through your rooms.
What happened here?
Okay. Clearly this man was a Sherlock Holmes aficionado. Guys, the Tumblr won't let me show this anymore. Oh god. Run! Run! Tumblr will not be pleased! YouTube will not be pleased. Google will not be pleased. Handbook on Anatomy and Dissection, Book 1. The least can be said about this book is that its title is well conceived. The illustrations of human anatomy and dissection methods presented are illustrated in great detail. You have to have a strong heart for the detached property to doctors to consult its pages.
A strange amulet.
Hey!
I have a feeling I'd better not touch it.
Immediately picks it up. Wasn't this actually a statue in Francis's offices?
Isn't that a hound of Talbot's?
I think so. A strange amulet, the pendant in the shape of a large dog. I don't know what it represents. I might find out more by searching this bookstore. Okay, so I'm going to have to consult my diary.
You're just a grown man who just regularly looks into his own diary.
Mm-hmm.
In the middle of everything. Dear diary, I saw a statue and it really freaked me out. Dear diary, I just managed to escape some monster things. Dear diary, I see a murder. Time to investigate. Hey, what are you doing, man?
You know what?
Looking at my fucking diary!
You know what's great is I have no idea if any of you can actually hear her. I don't know if you guys can hear Razzle. I've never seen such a collection of works in magic on occultism. Algernon Drake, the owner, prides himself on being a luminary in the study of esoteric phenomenon. The library was ransacked during an attempted burglary. It holds numerous rare or forbidden works. Its back room houses a safe protected by an ancient symbol. Let's see. Do not make the mistake of taking this jewel for an inanimate object. The soul of a powerful sorcerer, devourer of bodies of the Lang cult, a sect from Central Asia, lies in this jade amulet. His very characteristic form, a massive hunting dog, represents the transformation of the sorcerer into man-eating ghoul. Oh, a man-eating ghoul. Oh, it's supposed to be a ghoul. Whoever unearths this amulet and wears it around his neck is at risk of the sorcerer's wrath. The latter will return in the shape of a formidable hunter to track and dismember all defilers. I think there was one. Extract from the Malleus Bestiarium. Okay, so I found the thing, so I don't think I have to do any more. Actually, did these go up at all? Nope. Okay, so it seems like I don't need to worry about that. Ooh, ho ho ho. That's cool. I like how it glows. Okay. So, we're ready. We are going to Batman this shit. Whew, that's bright.
Let's start over. Where did they break in from? Blood.
Obviously here.
Seems like amateur work.
Yeah, no kidding. If they just ram their fucking fist into glass, everyone knows you use your elbow. Not that I'm saying you should do that, kids.
To whom does this footprint belong?
It belongs to Mr. Wigglyface. Oh. Bloodstains? So that must have been on the way out. Nothing over here.
No sign of struggle. If the burglar smashed this jar, it wasn't intentionally. Was he hurt then?
Okay, so this was the guy, I think, leaving. I don't think it was the robber who left. Let's take a look at this.
What killed
first.
all these animals?
Holy shit. Okay, so I can tell that there's mice, but are those roaches? Ugh. Gross.
What sort of thief leaves his tools at the crime scene?
Dead one.
A dead one would, yeah. A dumb one would
What
as
happened
well.
that made the burglar flee before finishing his work?
I have a feeling that maybe what's-her-name has something to do with this. Cat. Whoa, 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 whoa. This ain't a sci-fi. What the hell's going on here?
Charles Hawkins? Looks like the symbol rejected Hawkins.
Huh.
What sort of power did Sarah Hawkins' painting possess?
That's cool, based on my occultism.
Sarah Hawkins helped hide something in this safe. Drake put in a great deal of effort to hide whatever is in here. Everything is linked to the Sarah Hawkins case.
believe I found everything, but let me just take another sweep. I like to be thorough. Well, my name isn't Burt Macklin. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and say that's everything. Blah. So I'm gonna need the code, obviously.
Is everyone on this island taking sleeping pills?
Huh. That's a very good question.
What link did he find between Charles Hawkins and an old amulet?
Key of relay file. This key that bears the Elder sign is the only one able to protect your psyche. It is the form of a cylindrical medallion, hanging at the end of a heavy chain. Hundreds of years ago, the star and the branch whose purpose is to push back the forces of the great old ones were engraved at its center. Everything points to it being Charles Hawkins that tore it from its owner, an Egyptian antique dealer. In press cuttings that mention the misdemeanor, the date of the robbery coincides with the last of Hawkins' trips to Cairo. It remains to be seen whether he knows of the true purpose of the artifact. Try to find it. Now, I don't know about you, but anything with an Elder sign would be super useful. Oh, did I gain sanity? Sweet. Why would it ground me, though? I did nothing wrong. But the fact that everyone's having the nightmares is really interesting. Okay.
Arkham editions. Never heard of him.
A book of esoteric philosophy and a key text in Madame Blavatsky's Theosophical Movement, written by Helena Petrovna Blavatsky. This volume is part of the Arkham Anthology, a luxurious collection of treatises and works on esotericism and the supernatural. I sound like I'm drunk.
How many volumes are there in this collection? Another volume by Arkham Editions.
The Key of Solomon. A book of spells supposedly written by the legendary King Solomon. It contains various rituals of invocation and rites of curse. Re-edition by Claudia D. Waits, based on L.W. D. Lawrence's original. This volume is part of the Arkham Anthology, a luxurious collection of treatises. Okay.
Arkham Editions.
And this was
Never heard of him.
Isis Unveiled.
How many volumes are there in this collection?
Massa de Requiem per Shaguai. Opera in 8 acts by Benedetto Ceti Baudelaire. An infamous lyrical work published in Italy in 1768. It is said that the opera was performed only once, resulting in an audience riot that left several dead and missing. If that isn't a reference to The King in Yellow, I'll be damned. By the way, King in Yellow is my favorite Lovecraftian character, Hastur.
Another volume by Arkham Editions.
Prophecies, a collection of long-term astrological predictions written in verse. Written by Nostradamus, translated by Leone and Theophilus Widebridge, sorry.
Arkham editions. Never heard of him.
Aurea Linda, an ancient Fraserian manuscript translated by William R. Sandbach. The text claims that in the distant past, Europe and other continents were controlled by the mothers of its people, and moreover that our alphabet is derived from the Frasian language.
How many volumes are there in this collection?
Things that should not be. This one was actually written by Metallica. A collection of essays on American folklore and urban legends written by Albert Walmath, professor at Miskatonic University. Hey, Miskatonic. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 so far. So I got one.
Another volume by Arkham editions.
That's 1 and 3.
How many volumes are there in this collection?
That's 6.
Another volume by Arkham editions. Arkham
6.
editions. Never
Prophecies
heard of
is
it. How many
6.
volumes are there in this collection?
That's
Another
8.
volume by Arkham editions.
That's 4.
Arkham editions.
And
Never heard of
that's
it.
7. So,
How many volumes are there in this collection?
sorry, I know I keep saying the same thing. That is 9. Azathoth and Other Horrors. A collection of poems by Edward Pickman Derby. Ho ho! Edward Pickman, Pickman's model. Also known as the Nightmare Lyrics, this collection of poems was sensationally received when first published in 1908. Derby was only 18 years old. I mean, honestly, this almost makes me want to do Pickman's model and the Pickman series, just to give you guys context for my channel. But considering how long it took me to do the last ones, I don't know if we want that. I don't know if I want that.
Drake left instructions on how to find the combination of his safe.
Oh, I was really thinking about doing Shadow over Innsmouth. A page seems to be hidden here. It is possible to read. If somebody finds these memoirs, there will be no doubt that I am in serious trouble. My last and only hope in that my body and bones are still in this plane of reality, in order that they may be recovered and burned. The funeral urn must be given to my dear mother, if she is still of this world. The following message is of capital importance. Whoever reads these lines and demonstrates acuity as sharp as mine can hope to gain an access to my most precious possessions. It lies within my safe, and the clues to the combination are to be found in 3 cylinders, each hidden where life and study combine in the Greek world. Each cylinder is numbered, even if, as the celebrated author says, order is the pleasure of reason, but disorder is the delight of the imagination. Indeed, despite my preference for organized chaos, I must admit that the reason usually prevails in the end. If by chance a person, or should I say a genius, was to match my intellect and find the combination of the safe, I would ask that they deliver its contents into safekeeping of my friend and colleague, Professor Armitage of Miskatonic University. The contents of the safe is not only a vast digest of knowledge, but also a weapon that is far too dangerous for it to fall into the wrong hands. I hope that you will be able to appreciate the danger that this represents, and that you will act accordingly. In any event, I will neither be there to guide you, nor to suffer your actions. Oh my god, they're both on the bed. You need to take a picture. Our cat and dog are sitting together, folks. Mass hysteria. Oh, that would have slammed right in my face.
Cylinders that Drake tried to hide. I should perhaps
Okay.
listen to them.
That seemed really easy to find, just saying. Not really hidden so much as, oh, the fact that they were all in one place, I guess, makes it less annoying, but it would have been fun. Would have been a fun mystery, I'm just saying. No, Hellboy Day is March 23rd. Yes, by the way, Hellboy Day is March 23rd, and I'm going to be there with bells on. Did the Duncanville bookstore have something going on, or what? Yeah, no, that's coming. Follow me, lantern. Okay, I'll use that, but I actually want to see if there's any more of those books that might help with my occultism. My occult knowledge. Because there's books missing. Well, in the meantime...
And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets. I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny. Dear friend, I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seems particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through them.
Okay, so we got Volume 9 being the most important here. Something about a chessboard, and then let me read.
Like precious stones lie fixed.
These red drops like precious stones.
Gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets.
Okay. So, let's see here.
The chalice of knowledge.
This goblet seems to be very ancient. It seems to be made of gold, decorated with real precious stones. Do the rubies and sapphires make up a significant motif?
The chalice of knowledge.
Let's see. Sure, we'll look at that in a minute. Where's volume 9?
Drake talked about a particular volume. So these are the volumes that Drake was talking about. What did Drake say about this collection?
Collection of poems received, published in 1908. He was only 18 years old. Let's see. Is anything in my inventory that might help? Wait. Shit. I thought they would have something on there. So now I need to find a chessboard, which I haven't found throughout this entire building. Oh,
The
there.
Queen has little protection.
Okay.
The Queen has little protection.
So, let's see.
The Chalice of Knowledge.
2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, am I supposed to do something with this knowledge? Let's see if this will prompt anything. Oh, that's how you change locks. Shit. Bastard couldn't have made it easy. Stupid unresponsive bullcrap.
Drake talked about a particular volume.
Okay, so this is volume 9. So let's say that this one over here is... This one is 9. And... the first one was about rubies. I need to listen to this again.
And these red drops, like precious stones, lie fixed, set in divine gold. To be the guardian of the Grail does not protect me from its attractions, Henry. And I do confess it. I am willing to pay to know its secrets.
Okay, so it's not the it's the rubies I need to
of
count.
knowledge.
So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 rubies. So that must mean that there is 5. Okay, so that's 5, and so far 9. So that means, what was it said about...
I finally understood that we were only pieces on the chessboard of the gods. Let those of us who are still standing protect our White Queen from their dark soldiers. I see our number dwindling, and my will strengthens as my apprehension grows. We shall refuse to be the playthings of destiny.
So it has something to do with the Queen.
The Queen has little protection.
It's either going to be 2 or it's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's try 4. God, this is a tough puzzle. Well, it's only tough because I'm kind of an idiot. No? Let's try 4 then. Oh! Oh! Don't tell me! Okay. Don't tell me. Is it that I have to look at the sequence to determine how many times I have to go left and then go right? If it's one of those kinds of saves. Because it's got 5 rubies on the grail. And then that means there's 5... So let's say 5 passes right? I got 1 pass. And let's go 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Damn it. There's gotta be something in my clues here. There's gotta be something here. Damn it. There's gotta be something. Let's go back to...
So
What's
these
the
are the
closest
volumes
clue?
that Drake was talking about in his message.
1908. Was only 18 years old. We don't know how many volumes, but we know that this is the 9th. There's gotta be something to it. Right? There's gotta be something to it. Because I'm not seeing anything else on there.
The Queen has little protection.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There's 13 black pieces and only 4 white.
The Chalice of Knowledge.
It's 1, 2, 3, 4. Ah, there's only 4 of those sapphires. Right? Oh, shit, hang on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 to 5, okay. Okay, so I know 5 is the magic number there somehow.
The Queen has little protection.
Oh, I wonder... Okay, so we're going to try Without the queen, it's just 3. So let's see if maybe that is what I'm missing. Maybe that's what's going on. Shit. Aha! Finally. Another Malian bestiarium? Ooh, shit, that's not good. What the hell? Whoa, it's like being in Cerebo. Chapter 8. The Riverside Institute. In the nameless bookstore, Pierce traveled the trail... No, thank you. Pierce traced the trail of an attempted burglary. He discovered that Charles Hawkins was behind the attempt. Pierce opened the bookseller's safe to find what the latter and Sarah Hawkins had hidden there. A book covered in human skin lied inside, irresistibly attracted to the detective. When he opened it, his mind was projected into another body. Holy crap. So, I don't know about y'all, but it is getting late. It is almost 9. I do have to be early in the morning, so I think when this is done loading, I'll probably end it here. I know this is probably the shortest one I've done, but I did start really late, and that beginning was just really rough for me, so we will see. God, these load times, though. Okay, so the load times are ridiculous, but I gotta say, this has been really fun. Very intense for me. That is a cat video. Are you still alive in there, chat? Are we having fun yet? Okay, come on. Almost there. Come on, load. Damn it, load. Also, if you guys like this, let me know if there's anything else you'd like me to play in the future. After I'm done with Call of Cthulhu, I'm kind of thinking of maybe doing the Council or something. Something more interesting. Not more interesting than this, but if you'd like to see gaming content as well as narrations, I'd love to know. So if you guys could let me know in the comments or even when you join the streams, I'd greatly appreciate it. So let's go ahead and head into Chapter 8.
Dr. Colden, this man's condition is deteriorating.
What says Dr. Fuller? It's his patient, after all.
He's busy with Captain Fitzroy. He specifically asked us not to bother him when that's the case.
Oh, of course. I'll see what I can do. Mr. Blake, can you hear me? I'm Dr. Colden. We'll take care of you.
There's nothing we can do. I tried talking to him. He's catatonic.
Very well. I'll examine him. 30-year-old subject. Severe hypothermia. Erythematous papules around the eyes and eardrums. Necrosed palpebral tissue. Lord, this smell.
Frostbite?
His skin shows abnormal loss of color and seems dried out. He's totally dehydrated. His fingertips and toes seem to feature a slight ring under the skin. Tender at the touch. Slightly sticky.
Huh.
Severe malnutrition. Swollen abdomen with traces of petechia. Doesn't seem like an edema. Slight protuberances seem to indicate the presence of a foreign body.
So, Doctor, an opinion?
I'm not sure I have the necessary knowledge to treat this man.
Don't say that. You're our most worthy doctor after Dr. Fuller.
Some of his symptoms are beyond my comprehension.
What did you find?
This man has something inside of him.
I see signs of hypodermoclysis, but he's still dehydrated. When was his last IV?
He's constantly under perfusion. I've even gone beyond the recommended dose to no avail. And you won't believe me, but when we bathed him earlier...
He seemed to feel better?
Yes. Like he needs an aquarium, not a perfusion. But that doesn't explain his condition.
No, it almost sounds like he's become a fish person, star spawn maybe.
In spite of the muscle contractions, his
They're
arms
not, right?
seem limp.
Okay, so he's just
Yes.
a fish person.
They can't have decalcified.
Oh,
not at this
deep
rate.
one.
And yet, if there is a bone in this arm, it's softer than that of a newborn baby. What about his cranium?
Jeez.
It's soft at the touch. It does seem like the skull of a baby.
Look at these sticky rings growing at his fingertips. What can be happening?
I'm sure you'll find an explanation. You have to.
Oh yeah, just leave it all on me. Thanks, Beach.
Did you examine his abdomen? It would seem there's something inside.
He hasn't eaten in days. Are you certain it's not an edema?
No. Can't you recognize an edema? Pushing with your finger won't leave a trace. And look at these bumps.
It's not like he could be pregnant.
This man has something inside him that shouldn't be there. We should operate on him at once.
Dr. Fuller said not to worry, that the edema would go away by itself.
You know, I'm not sure Dr. Fuller is telling the truth.
That's the first thing you said that's true.
I almost don't believe
Body
it
is
myself,
mutating.
but these symptoms are not those usually associated with the human species.
What do you mean? Don't tell me you believe in extraterrestrials.
No,
Yeah.
this poor man is from our world, all right. But his body is undergoing unnatural mutations. And this transformation is killing him. His body simply can't cope.
Where could he have gotten such an infection?
I pray that it's not here.
Probably a gas station.
Dr. Colden, may I know what you're doing to my patient?
What I'm doing?
Examining him, asshole.
How about what you've done to him?
Let us calm down, my dear Marie. I don't appreciate your tone, nor your insinuations. I've done to him what I do to all my patients, provide him with the best available care.
Your imagination is without limit. It's your homemade drug again, is it not? Those people are not your guinea pigs.
There, there. What have you seen to put you in such a state?
I've seen suction cups on his fingers, his falling body temperature, his dehydration. Had I only read the report, you know what I would have concluded, Doctor.
Do I? Tell me anyway. I'm curious.
He's no longer human. These are the attributes of an animal.
Fascinating. An animal, you say? Could you be more precise? Cephalopod, perhaps?
This amuses you.
Your reaction does. I know your thirst for knowledge, Doctor. It's your innocent worries for this man that have you overreacting.
For this man, and the others whose medical files you've been hiding.
I have to protect my discovery. These people owe me their life, but the world isn't ready yet.
Son of a bitch.
It will be, in time.
I will not let you do this.
You disappoint me, Marie, but I still have hope you'll one day share my point of view. In the meantime, take care of your own patients and try not to forget who you're dealing with.
Stab him.
Was that a threat? What did he mean?
It was a warning. Dr. Fuller is this institution's founder and one of our profession's most influential voices. My word is of no weight against his. If I continue to protest, I will only ruin my reputation and career.
It's scandalous. Can't we do anything? Is there no evidence of his crimes?
Oh, that evidence exists. I'm sure of it. I need to find the missing medical files.
And where would you find those? In his office? What if you get caught?
I'd rather not think about that. I'm counting on your discretion.
Of course, Doctor. You can count on me. I'll keep Mum.
I believe that, actually.
An unknown medicine. Judging by the other ones, it causes heavy side effects.
Well, yeah, this is the person he's turning into a cephalopod. Well, not necessarily. A deep one is normally something that's basically married almost to Cthulhu. Right, they were descendants of the other deep ones, but I think in this case, what's happening is this guy is actually performing experimentations on them.
This place draws you in and never lets you go.
Well, folks, I'm going to go ahead and stop it here, and we will begin next time in this area. Let me go ahead and update this so it will save. Come. Oh, it's not going to let me. Okay. Well, we'll start next time on in Riverside Institute. I will see you guys next week. Bye-bye.